everybody, how are you tonight? It's Darla with Stampin' with Chaos. It's Monday evening and I'm recording for Technique Tuesday tomorrow. So I thought I'd jump on here and I'd share a new technique that I learned this week. It's called triple time stamping. You guys may have seen it. One of the videos I watched was from like 10 years ago, so I'm sure it's very popular, but it's new to me, so I thought I would share it with you. And the stamping dies, or the stamping stamps that I'm going to use, is the new Cottage Rose. You guys, I absolutely love it. Wednesday, I'm going to go live, and I'm going to go live on Wednesday and use this in some cards as well. But tonight I want to use it on the Technique Tuesday. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys down. So what we're going to do, let me show you a quick card that I made earlier. See how it's triple layered? So what we're going to do is we're going to stamp this. And it's a stacking technique. Say that fast 3 times. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and flip you over. Do this quick video and show you exactly what to do. So our sizes for this card would be, the base is 8.5 by 5.5, and we have scored that at 4 1/4. The next we're going to put a 4 by 5 1/4, or 5 1/4 by 4 on top, and then on top of that we're going to put a 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. On top of that's going to be 3 by 4 1/4, and then we're going to go to 2 1/4 by 3 1/2 with a 2 by 3 1/4, and we're going to stamp it and then we're going to stack it. So anyways, next what you're going to do is we are going to take just the whites, and we're just going to put one little spot of tacky, and you can even kind of like rub on it and get it to where it's not tacky, because you're going to remove these once you get this done. It's kind of hard to see when you're doing it on white there. So you're going to line it up and get your borders where you want it, and then just kind of tack it down. And we're going to do the same thing with the next one. Just going to put one little deal on it, and then we're going to stack it on top, and it's ready to stamp. I'm going to go ahead and use this piece of white paper so that if I go off of it, it won't get onto my mat here. I found this really cool little color guide on one of our Stampin' Up sites, and so I decided I wanted to do it with a light pink, so I chose Blushing Bride. So the neat thing is I went to my little stamp colors, and these are the colors that they suggest to go with Blushing Bride. Well, I didn't have any Highlander. Oh, I lied. I did have the Highland Heather. That would have been pretty too. But I didn't have the Gorgeous Grape. That's what I was thinking. So I decided to go with a Poppy Parade. So we're going to use the Blushing Bride and the Poppy Parade for our ink colors. And the first thing I'm going to stamp is I'm just going to stamp a light background. So I'm going to start with the Blushing Bride. And we're just going to use this leaf stamp right here. And I'm just going to go and just lightly stamp it in a couple places. I don't want it real dark. I just want to kind of have a little bit of a background. Just like that. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to use the darker color, which is the Poppy Parade. Let me wipe my stamp off real quick. And we're going to come back with the more vibrant, more whatever the focal point or the main stamp that you want to use. And so we're going to use this this big rose. You guys, I'm so proud of myself. I'm literally going out of the box so much. I'm not a flower girl, and these flower stamps are really appealing to me. I'm kind of liking them. Even Annette said, I can't believe you're buying all this flower stuff. This is just not you. So anyways, okay. So we got a big stamp here. So we're going to get it inked up really good. And we're just going to kind of stamp it all over. We're going to go off of the paper. So that's why I have the extra paper. But you're going to stamp it with a darker color. And you want to make sure that it gets on all 3 layers. You can turn it, you can do it the same direction. It's whatever appeals to you. Got that one. I'm trying to see, how do I want to do this? Maybe I'll do towards the, what do you think? Okay. So see, it looks like I have a little bit of a spot down here, so I'm going to go ahead, I think, and just ink one little spot and then just come down there and put it on there. Oh, shoot. I moved it. Isn't that pretty, you guys? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take it apart and we are going to attach it to our card. I see me making several of these. I really like this technique. It's easy and it's fun. So we're going to take our base card, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at the 4 1/4, and I'm going to pull these apart. The other thing, so we did a masking technique the other day. Remember how we masked everything? This gives you the masking border without even having to mask. Pretty cool, huh? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that paper there. So we're gonna go ahead and put this down here. I wasn't sure about the 2 colors together, even though they said they matched. I was a little skeptical. Okay, so the other thing that you want to make sure that you pay attention to, and I just flipped this puppy, is to make sure that you get your flowers lined up. So you don't want to put it on backwards because it's not going to match, correct? So I kind of, there we go. So you see up here, you have the little poppy, let's see if I can get you down a little bit right there. So that's what I'm going to use to kind of match up. And you have your square, so just kind of match it the best you can. And remember, it's going to have that lip because there was nothing there. Maybe I need to get over. Okay, so that would have been the actual flower. I think I'm close. I got too excited and started talking and wasn't paying attention when I took it apart. You can tell, there we go. Right there to there. How's that? That look? Oh, I'm missing the back. I'm like, this doesn't look right. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. This is what happens when you try to craft late at night. We need our little pieces of paper. That's why. I'm like, this is not looking right. There we go. Much better. There. See, now we're going to... I just got ahead of my game. Okay. We're still gonna try to match it up the best that we can. And then we're gonna go back over here and do the same thing. And I went out too far on that. And that matches there. And we're gonna lay that right there. I think this is so awesome. I love this. I love this, I love this. All my birthday cards for the rest of the year may be triple stacked because I just think this is so pretty. Okay. Isn't that neat, you guys? Oh, shoot. I am just losing it tonight. Okay, but I forgot to put the string on it. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully pull this up without it having too much chaos. Ah, darla. I've got like 9,000 things on my mind that I was supposed to do tonight when I got home from work. And I've only got 8,000 of them done. So Here we go. Let's try this again. And I really think if you had some buttons that you could maybe attach on this would be super pretty. But I think I'm going to go find some. And I think I might have some somewhere. I just can't find the silly things. Let's see, we're going to go around one more time. Boy, the way this is going, it may be Technique Wednesday. Holy cow. There we go. I'm just going to roll it real quick. Get a good little 3 or 4 of them. Kind of get it in there where you want it. If you want it slanted or however. And then you're going to tie it off. And then you would put your adhesive on the back, but since I've already done that, I'm just going to tie a knot right now because I don't know what I'm going to do after this. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put it back on my card. Okay, let's match this puppy up. I think. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I think it needs to be moved over just a little. There, that's a little better. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut a little bit of this off because I'm not sure if I'm going to tie a bow or what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in and I'm going to get a piece of just, I think I will just use white, and I'm going to use the Poppy Parade. The Poppy Parade looks orange to me, and then when you put it on the paper, on the white paper, it really is a pretty red. So we're going to type that in, square it off. My handy dandy paper cutter here. Okay, once you get it to the size that you want it, and do I want to back it in the pink and pop it up, or just maybe go around it on the edge? There's so much you can do. I don't think I have the right Poppy Parade. No. I don't have Poppy Parade. Okay, let's grab this. Let's try just going around the edges a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not. We'll try it. Just kind of give it a little bit of dimension there. Okay. And then I'm going to use dimensionals on this and pop it up so it's not laying flat. Right above it. There we go. I'm going to trim this a little bit. Okay. I think it needs to be popped up right under there. It's sucking down. There we go. There we go, you guys. Isn't that adorable? And now we're going to take an inside card that is the 4x5 1/4, and we're going to stick that inside it. And then I'm going to go ahead and take another little stamp off this same Cottage Rose, and take it. This has actually got 3 little flowers on it, but I'm only going to use one and just stick it in the corner. So what I'm going to do is just go off of the top. And then I'm just going to come down here and do that. And you could have done that in the lighter color too. There you go. The triple stack card. Isn't that pretty? Anyways, here is Technical Tuesday on a Monday. I hope you have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will be going live on Wednesday to share some more card ideas using our Cottage Rose stamp set. So I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll be talking to you later. Thank you.